Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Day 87. We are live in the Quit Eating Animals Garage Gym. We are about to complete 28,623 burpees on the year. We still got 71,377 more to go. It is Wednesday, March 27th, 9:18 p.m. Ava's behind me. She's about to work out. Again, we are bringing awareness to the number 329 on our journey to 100,000 burpees. 329 represents the amount of meat eaten in pounds by the average person in the U.S. every single year. Yet you could be strong, fit, and healthy without eating any animals whatsoever. I'm about to get down with 329 unbroken prison-style burpees. And that's about it. We're going to keep the streak alive. Day 87. Let's go. 10 seconds. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, last one, 329, 28:47. Feel good about that number. especially after yesterday. I think I started out a little faster, and so kept that pace. I still trying to figure out how we got down to 26, some change. It's going to take some work to get there consistently. But right now, smooth, steady, just chipping through it. We're still early on, 87 days in. You'll notice I swung down like this on my stomach strike, right? So I was swinging this way, and when it was jarring, I think it was putting a lot of pressure right there. Boom, 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 boom. 26,000 times, right? So now I switched it. Still think the stomach strike is important. Modify it. I'm striking. I'm no longer kind of turning and hitting palm down. I'm hitting palm straight here. I think that's less impactful here. There is still jarring, but I might absorb through the whole arm to help protect it over time. But I've had surgery on this elbow right here. I had a bone chip taken out back in high school. And I never really got right since. My arm has always struggled right there, particularly, either swinging or definitely throwing. So, push-ups seem to be good. I think it is. It's certainly a lot of reps, 100,000 of anything. But 27,000 in, 28, what are we at? Yeah, 28,000. We're close to 30,000 reps. Think about it, that's a lot. But I feel great, other than that. So I'm just watching, listening to my body, hydrating. And I think the most important thing is staying consistent through all of this. Got to stay consistent. And this has really turned into a must-do. And I think it's really helped a lot. It's helped me get through a lot of excuses that I normally would make for myself. And I would try to convince myself it's a good thing, like it's a rest day. And or, my body needs it. And I'm not saying, don't take days off. I think that's really not what I'm saying. I'm encouraging you to see what it's like to push through and give yourself a commitment of, what is the longest streak that you have done, always working out, pushing through these excuses or these things that'll keep you from working out, and they happen early on. I think if you go back to some of my videos early on, day 11, I started out pumped up, but day 11, I'm like, it's cold. I didn't feel like coming out here. It's the same movements. I'm tired. I'm like, and it's so early. I see 100,000 goal. I was like, man, what am I doing? But I pushed through that day. And then the next day, I'm not, it's all a blur now. I don't know specifically, but I kept pushing through these struggles that I don't feel like doing this. I just ate. I'd rather be in bed. It was like 9 o'clock. Now, I feel like I got some more motivation, at least on this streak, to see myself, like, to take a snapshot, 28,000. That's a significant number, and I can get around that. But I look at the end goal, and it's still a lot to go. And so it's a balance. I'm celebrating. It's keeping me motivated for sure, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself. And I think that will set me up for failure if I get too far ahead. And so I think I'm just settling in day 87. I said after day 100, I'm going to start incorporating some other lifts into this, which I think will be a good thing. You'll see me, I'll do some movements deadlifts. You'll see me lift some weights. You know, we can get creative, but I really feel like, you know, I'm not to say being punished for this, but I see Ava doing all these other workouts and box jumps and deadlifts and some other things, thrusters the other day. And, you know, it makes me want to get back into doing those movements for sure, because I think they're so good for you, and it's just good to mix them up. And that's what I'm used to. And so I'm not saying, I mean, this does suck. Doing 329, you know, I think throughout the day, knowing that I have to do this, I'm not necessarily, I can't say I look forward to doing this, look forward to suffering through this, but in a weird way, I kind of do. Knowing that there's an end in sight, and, you know, I get to change it up, you know, and it's still a choice of mine. So, but so far so good. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Day 87, day 88 tomorrow. We'll be back out here. Spring break's coming up. Solar eclipse is coming up. A lot of good things happening. Easter. Oh, I can't wait to talk about Easter and lambs. People sacrifice lambs. There's a video I put out, I think, last year on lambs and Easter. And, yeah, so there's that. All right, guys, day 87. We're out. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.